Ubisoft. Lord, Ubisoft just cannot just do right. Like, why can't you go gently into that good night? Like, can you just go away quietly? So there's some headlines. Ubisoft, like, apparently they've been bought or consumed in a merger of some sort after the whole halting of the financial call and halting stock trading. So they're in the tea leaves again because Ubisoft are blaming players for their downfall. Ubisoft is basically saying you're the problem, not us. It was you. It was because of you. We did everything right. We didn't do anything wrong. You just made all this happen. Get fucking, oh my god. So investors in the UK branch of Ubisoft said that one of the main reasons for their weak recent performance is that consumers are playing fewer games and playing them for longer, thereby making new and one-time purchase release harder to succeed. I mean, Hollow Knights, they had no problem. All them indie game people didn't have no problem selling games. It's just you on Call of Duty. The company pointed to subscription, live service, free-to-play models changing the market, saying that because of those shifts, many new games struggle to stand out. Expedition 33, they didn't seem to have no problem standing out. You did, because you're releasing same shit over again, not fixing and not listening to your consumers, and you keep telling them you're gonna give them the same slap, just dressed up differently. I don't see. In another statement, the CEO said players are very sensitive to the quality of games and that organized blasting online presents a high risk for companies like Ubisoft. Once again, if you make a good game, no one is going to bash your shit, because why? It's a good game. I mean, Hollow Knights and everybody that's in the game award nominees didn't seem to have a problem of standing out or selling. Okay, so what is this guy talking about? I mean, I'm not even gonna continue to read this bullshit, because at the end of the day, baby, you gotta look in the mirror, and this just proves that Ubisoft hasn't had any self-awareness in a very long time. Because why? Even when they're in the trash can and they're on the brink of being like zapped from universe, they're still blaming other people but themselves. Why can't you just look at the quality of games you've been releasing for the last 8 years and said to yourself, yo, there's something we're not doing? Because why? Once upon a time, Ubisoft was selling like hotcakes. There was a time where Assassin's Creed games couldn't stay on the shelf, and then something happened. Then something changed. I don't understand how Ubisoft doesn't look in the mirror. Why are you blaming the person that is just showing your reflection on yourself? I don't get it. I'm not gonna spend too much more time on Ubisoft and their trash ass statements and blaming the consumers. That's how you know a company's really, really done. Once they start blaming the people that they're supposed to market to, that's how you know your company is in the shits, and you just need to go gently into that good night, baby. Because once you start blaming the people you're supposed to be satisfying and working with and focused on, that means consumers hasn't been their focus in forever. Why? Because the consumers are the enemy. How can you sell something to the enemy and think you're gonna have a good outcome? I don't know. I'm not about to continue on with this slop of a company, this trash. Everything that comes out of this company lately has just been just tone deaf, brand damaging. Whatever goodwill they had left is zapped. Like, I mean, and then listen, once the complaints mount, and then you say something like this, all you're doing is flaming the fires. You're making shit worse. Who in the company hasn't fucking thought the idea like, hey, whoever is saying this shit needs to be fired, because you're not doing anything. You're not helping the cause. If anything, it seems like you're an insider trying to keep lowering the fucking company to be pennies on a dollar. But like I said, apparently somebody bought them. Apparently they're getting merged or something after that whole fiasco of the financial call. But let me know in the comments how you feel about Ubisoft as a gaming company. Do you feel like they can continue on making the games they're making, even if under new ownership? And if you have faith that new ownership can kind of revitalize this company, because I think they're kind of hitting the point of the no return. There's just been so much damage damage. There's just been so much just blame game on the wrong person for too long. I feel like the IPs, I feel like if the new owner, allegedly, if new owner of Ubisoft just goes away with the Ubisoft name but continues on with the IP. I know that Ubisoft did something where they started something to transfer. Listen, it's a whole little fiasco. But at the end of the day, let me know in the comments how you feel. I mean, I'm not even gonna ask you how you feel being blamed for the downfall of the company, because let's get real. Ubisoft been fucked for a long time, and it has nothing to do with its consumers, but everybody in that office, in that executive team, and them shareholders. So yeah, let us know. Do you think you'll ever see another Assassin's Creed game or Far Cry game and whatever IP they have? I can't even think of nothing right now because this whole topic is just ludicrous. But moving on.
And that's it for this video of Are You Not Entertained podcast. Thanks for hanging out with us. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell so you'll never miss our next hot take. Until next time, are you not entertained?